Hold on. Oh. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I need to put the light on. This is your host, Alberto, aka A Destroyer 48, aka I stole your grandma's meatballs. Haha, so funny. And I think I'm waiting for Troy to get in here. Let's go. And Troy, my boy, likes to say Troy. Okay, me and Troy are here. We're in Ghostland. Troy, remember this. We're in Ghostland, so we won't feel bad that, oh, why did nobody show up? We're expecting for nobody to show up. It's super late at night. It's about what, 2 in the morning for me, and I don't know for Troy, maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. And if we get people in here, it'd be a miracle. I do want to do a time. I'm doing this as a run. Thanks, Troy, for the like. It might be the only one I get today, though. This is a test run, and if I were to say nobody's up at night, that'd be pretty a lot of stupidity. There's a lot of people that don't that are on the computer at night and have time to get on here. How do I find them? I do not know. Will they show up? I do not know. More likely, no. I would say no. So I'm gonna call this the ghost chat, and we're like ghost. Me and Troy, if he doesn't mind me calling him a ghost, and I'm your host, the ghost with the most. Sounds good and all that. Doesn't mean I can't work. We are gonna have fun and play games and all that. I mean, I don't mean literally games, but mess around, relax, chill. I still have to get to work, and I still need to go over these movies and to because I'm pretty sure there's people that are watching. I may get one or two people watching. I'm still gonna be entertaining. I still have a lot of energy. Um, I yesterday within 24 hours, this will be my third chat. Yesterday I did a day chat, and then I did a night chat around for I did around 10 central. Now this is like my 2 a.m. chat. I usually don't do them this late, but I want to see what's going on out there. I might do this every now and a while because it's so chilled out. I like to work with stress, but I like to work chilled out. There's no stress. There's not that much pressure. Even though there's probably people probably looking at me right now, I want to see how many people are watching. I don't expect to get a lot of chatters in here, but I'm sorry, I have not said what I have not read what Troy has said. Troy said, "I'm here, man. My tablet died. Yeah, welcome to Ghost Town. This is Ghost Town, and it's really cool because me and Troy and I will rarely do this. Troy doesn't don't want to admit it, but around this time he's usually asleep. And and what else? This might be a rare occasion. Look, I'm gonna carry my. I was carrying this earlier, but I'm gonna carry it now in a chillax way, a nice, funny way. This is Ghost Town. Hey, Troy, we named our new show. Maybe we can name this Ghost Town After Hours whenever we do it, and maybe me and Troy should respect this time because we're hardly ever gonna do this. We ain't gonna do this all the time. But hey, if I were to get a large audience, yeah, I'd do it more. But I don't know. That may be a while. I'm trying to get a large audience just for my regular shows at a time that I think people will show up. Are we playing with toys? Are we? Yeah, my same old X. No, it's not a toy. I actually cut myself. Oh, that feels good. What can happen is if some of you watchers decide you want to come in here and come chat, go ahead and do it. If you're comfortable and being on the couch, let me entertain you or what have you. Or let me, and we can go over the movies. We'll think about movies. We'll go over them. Troy, do you have anything to say or any movies you want to bring up before I get into the movies? Still got movies here from the last one. I usually put the movies to my right that I've already talked about. I got plenty of movies here. And I might go to the flea market and buy more movies. I'll buy them for cheap so I can have more movies to talk about. Talk about. And I also, where did I leave that tablet? There's a tablet here, and it's old, and I really need to buy another one. See, Troy, what do you think of this? This will be put movies that we have not talked about, and I could go on the internet, go get movies, and just write them on here. Can you see that? I can't see that good. I can't even see close sometimes. It was Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. I need to get a black marker, an erasable marker. Just barely. Okay, so I need a black marker. And we'll get one next time. You know what? Let's start off fast. I still have energy, man. I've already did 2 live streams. This is my third within 24 hours. And let's start off fast with the movie, and maybe people will join in if I go fast and make this exciting. Okay. Let's start off. I'm going to start off with Birds of Prey. It has dust on it. Birds of Prey, I don't remember it that much. I have the whole season. It only lasted 1 season. What I want to say, and I wish somebody would talk about, is that I saw the last of this, and it was Batman's daughter, I think it's the Huntress, versus Harley Quinn. And on the last season, on the last episode, I saw it. I was there. They had a song by Evanescence on the last fight scene. Oh, wow. We have somebody else in here. Wow. They left from what I saw. Hopefully they come back. They had a fight scene with this chick, the Huntress, Batman's daughter, versus, I believe, Harley Quinn. And they had the song Evanescence come out, and it was really cool. It was spectacular. But I found out later, like I looked at it, and they took it out. They took out the song. So they probably had a musical, what is it called? Like musical rights, but there's another word for it. They probably had some dispute with the musical rights with Evanescence, whatever, and that really ruined it. I wish somebody had recorded with the last seat at that time. And they did say it was the last episodes for Birds of Prey. And when I saw it, like the originals was Evanescence, I saw it, but they had to take it out probably over music rights. I think that's the only reason I would see it. And they put some other stupid song, and they ruined it. They totally ruined the ending. I'm very upset about it. I have looked on the internet. I have not found anything on that, but I was there. I saw it. I saw the original ending to this show. I was sad to see this show go away. I think I read on Wikipedia it had a strong following first, but then it died out, and they canceled the show. I really wish they had this show. I wish it was around at least 3 seasons. That would have been nice. 2 would have been good. 3 would have been better. But unfortunately, the show did not make it. And I know the Huntress comes out, and then some other girl that comes out in something Brooks, one of my favorite movies. Something Brooks, Monster Slayer. She comes out in this, and then and then Batgirl comes out. She's supposed to be in a wheelchair and be directing what's going on. I think there's 4 girls. Maybe Batgirl, the Huntress, and then the girl I said from Monster Slayer. She's a blonde, and then I don't know who else. I have not seen this in a while. Let me see. Oh no, Troy was still talking about the board. Maybe try a darker color. Yeah, I don't have one yet. I think I have a yellow one that's gonna be worse. But we will see when I could go to Walmart and go buy another eraser. I mean, markers with that are erasable. And then Troy says, "Wait, who's the actor? I don't know." Well, it says back here, starring Ashley Scott, Dina Meyer, Rachel Sharkston, Shema Moore, Ian Amberkin, no. Mia Sarah, no. It's Ashley Scott, Dina Meyer, Rachel Sharkskin, Shemore Moore, Ian Abercrombie, like the clothes. Let me show you the back. I don't know if you can see the back because it's probably gonna glow with the light. There they are. Actually, you can see them pretty good. You see that? Let me see if I can tell which one's Batgirl. I think that's the Huntress. That's the Huntress. This one has kinetic powers. The older one should be Batgirl. That's Batgirl. Troy, do any of them look familiar to you if you are paying attention? I'm not saying pay attention in a bad way. It's because he might be playing games or something. There's Batgirl. But I thought she was in a wheelchair. I'm getting confused. I don't remember. But Batgirl's supposed to be helping him out in a wheelchair. Maybe she healed up. I don't know. I don't remember. It'll probably be a long time before I see this. And I probably got to put in my head that the thing is, I do need to clean my rooms and stuff, and I do put on shows while I'm working and moving around. Maybe I'm gonna have to do that for this. I don't like doing that with these kind of movies, but no. I usually like to work, like put on Seinfeld, Married with Children, King of Queens, and that '70s show. I usually put those shows on and then just work and do my stuff. I usually don't not used to do that with action though. Those are comedies I don't mind. Um, um, um. Okay. Troy says Ashley Scott, and he says, they really picked Ashley Scott. Do you know who she is? Who's Ashley Scott? What else does she play, Troy? And I will ask you, have you heard of the show Birds of Prey? This was a long time ago, bro. This might be in the 2000s, maybe. I don't remember. Let me see if it has a date in here. 541 minutes, but it's a whole season, and then they only had one season. And I forgot what I was looking for. This this is a girl that comes out in Monster Slayer. She's pretty. And on Monster Slayer, I probably do a review on it because one of my favorite movies, even though it's kind of some people would probably think it's dumb. But she's pretty, and she's pretty in Monster Slayer. Says that she plays the bad girlfriend though. She does not play like she's a good guy. She's a good guy, but she treats her boyfriend bad, and he's gonna end up dumping her. Spoiler alerts. That's Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. When I think about it, I like that movie. I don't know. I just do. Troy said, "Have you heard this one, The Summon 2013?" That looks. Is that a ghost movie? It sounds like a ghost movie. And as we wait for Troy to respond, I am movies. He did respond. Respond. I have energy, man. I probably will go through all of these. I was sick earlier, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling much better. Yeah, sorts. Is it good? I have not seen this movie. Still have not taken it out of the package. This is Hitler on trial. The true story. This might be when they caught Hitler in Germany, trying to start a revolution over there. And then they put him in jail. Then he read a book. Then he got out, and then he became dictator of Germany. I need to see it. It's by the BBC. It says meet Hans Lenin, The brilliant young lawyer who dares to cross examine adult Hitler in Berlin courtroom in 1931. I was wondering if they were trying to make it up that they caught Hitler, but they didn't kill Hitler because he and Ava Braun, his girlfriend, they got married and they burned each other when the Russians were homing in at the end of World War II, when they knew the battle was lost. I don't know. It can be interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. This is interesting. I have not opened this either. This is Halloween 2. Oh my gosh. And yet, really drooling my mind because at one time I was thinking, oh, I got Halloween 1. Do I have Halloween 2? Yes, I have Halloween 2, but it's a combo with Halloween 2 and a Halloween 3. Now, Halloween 3, well, I'll talk about Halloween 2. Halloween 2, Michael Myers, Michael Wieners, like my friend Shrimp would say. Michael Myers comes back in 2. I believe he's going to come for revenge. I don't remember it, except maybe this is a scene where he goes in the hospital, try to kill people. And part I don't remember part 2 that much, but here's Kathleen Turner. She comes out again. Kathleen Turner is a heroine in part 1. And in Halloween of the Witch, I do like it. It is weird. I do like that Michael Myers does not come out at all on Halloween 3, which is a real twist because the franchise was made after him. How can they take him out of part 3? But I thought it was different. I don't see a lot of other franchises doing that, for the exception of Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees. I don't remember. It's a Halloween 5 or 6. No, 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 no. 1, 2. I don't know. It's like Halloween. I mean, Friday the 13th, part 4, 5, or 6. I don't know. 4 or 5, I think. That, spoiler alerts, that in one, like in Friday the 13th, part 4 or 5, um, what happens? There's one of those movies, either 4 or 5, where Jason's not killing, it's a man pretending to be Jason. And it's kind of like copying kind of like this. There's a twist. And that's pretty interesting. I like that. I like that in the movie. Um yeah, well I can explain more about part 3. In part 3 they have like masks. They got a Halloween mask. There's a company making it, and it's gonna make people kill. When the kids put on those masks or anybody, they makes them want to kill somebody. And they'll usually kill somebody in a room when they put on the mask because the mask is, I think it's electron. It has magic or electronic, some or both. I don't know what. And the mask come like they'll be like a witch mask or a skeleton mask. And I forgot what the other one is. There's a skeleton mask right there. Holy. Okay, we got a second person here. Please talk. Cause I mean, it'd be nice if you talk, bro. Because we're trying to, not trying, but we're not expecting anybody to show up. You show up and start talking. That's awesome. Oh, the other mask is a jack o' lantern or a pumpkin mask. It's a pumpkin mask, a skeleton mask, and the witch mask for girls. I think there's also another mask, but I don't remember. I want to say there's a fourth one, but don't know. I do like part 3. It's very suspenseful. And part 2 is just Michael Myers' revenge. Oh, they went away. Oh, sorry. Troy's been saying stuff, talking. And he had said that Ashley Scott. And then Troy said, yeah, they really picked Ashley Scott. And then Troy said, have you heard this one? The Summon 2000, yeah, sort of. Michael Myers. Ha! That's the mistake I made, right? And then Troy said, what? Jason Voorhees. Oh, wow, B was in here. And then Troy said, Freddie Cummers. Ah, you little pervert. B said, hi, guys. Hey, B, what are you doing up? What are you doing up? You gonna hang out with us? You couldn't sleep? Troy said, hey, B. B said, hi, Troy. What's up, baby? Couldn't sleep? I wanted to do a really late live stream and see if anybody would show up just for an experiment. Just like experiment gum. Double your pleasure, double your fun. And then Troy said, me and Destroyer try to do a ghost town. Yeah, it's a ghost town. I don't expect anybody to show up. I know people are up late at night. Whether they're going to find the channels, that's the question. Or either they want to join, that's the question. Dear Watson, sir, that is the question. B said, I woke up at 6 p.m. You all-nighter. And then Troy said, so welcome to Ghost Town. Yeah, B, thanks. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. The Wonder Years is a show someone had requested and said, asked if I did shows. I do shows. The Wonder Years. Fred Savage. That's Fred Savage right here. And he comes out in Princess of the Bride. So Princess of the Bride, which I need to watch. Hopefully I watch it soon. That's Winnie Cooper. That's his romance interest. That's the theme in the beginning, where they're all at a cookout and all that. I don't like dumb Paul Pfeiffer. Where is he? Right here. He always ends up abandoning his friend for some stupid reason to another. The first time he abandoned him was the first party they're gonna have before summer came or something. He abandoned him, and then he abandons them when they're older, when they need to. He abandons them when when the season's gonna end or the whole show's gonna end. He's going to college or something. That wimp, Paul Pfeiffer, whatever his name is. At one time, they thought Paul Pfeiffer was Marilyn Manson. That was him when he was young. Haha. Turned out to be false. B said, yeah, I brought the tumbleweed. Troy said, Destroyer forced to be here. B said, yeah, I know. Yeah, I got Troy at gunpoint to be here. Destroyer told me if I don't join, he was going to take my PlayStation away. Haha. B said, he already took mine away. Hey, man, you have an Xbox, B. You don't even play it. Wow, we got 3 people. Who's a third person? I hope they show themselves. It'd be nice. And thank you guys for watching. Y'all are just watching and chilling. Thank you for watching the show. There's Fred Savage putting the moves on Winnie right here. There's a family picture in the beginning. He's at school. There's Winnie's really cute right here. All right, let's see if we can find a movie. Oh, this movie, man. This is a zombie movie called Automation Transfusion, Unrated Undead. One of the best zombie films in decades. I saw it. All I remember is some teenagers in a car. They go to a house and they're attacked by zombies. And then maybe they go to town, attacked by zombies. The only thing is, there's supposed to be a part 2. And B may have watched this with me, but I could never find part two. I'm gonna have to look for it on eBay or something. I wouldn't mind. It's not on my. It's not on my first thing on my to do list, but I can't do it. Unrated and undead, and I dropped my axe. Shing! Don't worry, I got it back. Because Alberto man, he man. I saw it. I do recommend it. I would give it, from what I remember, I would give it a B minus for a zombie movie. It's okay. It's okay. It'd be pretty cool to watch because I don't even freaking remember it, but I know it was okay. That's what I remember about it. All right, we have a third person. Will you show yourself? It'd be cool because we calling this the ghost town. We don't expect anybody to show up. I'm doing this just for experimental, whatever, but we can still have fun. So this is automation transfusion. I'm not gonna remember the name on my own. I would have to refer to this to remember this, but it's here. It's made by Dimension Extreme, and Dimension Extreme usually does good movies. What I remember from. Put that away. And I better not drop this on my laptop, or it's gonna be in my butt. Who is a third mystery person? See if they're gonna show themselves. I don't even know what I put it on over there. Now let's see what else we have. Troy, see if you like this movie. This is unrated edition plus theatrical version. John Cho and Cal Penn are Harold and Kumar escape from Guantanamo Bay. This is funny. I do like it. I might give it a B minus because it's very raunchy. Besides, this time they're running from the joint. I don't think I would see myself doing a review over this, but it's about these two guys. They came out of White Castle in the first movie. This guy's always acting like an idiot. They're supposed to go to Amsterdam and smoke all the weed they want, but he can't wait. He needs to do a bong. So when they go on the plane, uh, he finds a way to smoke on some bong machine to smoke from. He can't wait, whatever. The bong falls and he ends up dropping the bong on the airplane. There's like two air marshals. They arrest both of them for possession. Or at first, I think it's a bomb because people are just looking at it. But then they find out that it's a bong, whatever. I don't know. They think they're terrorists. And then they end up sending them to Guantanamo Bay. And then these guys escape Guantanamo Bay. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't want to talk about some parts because there are raunchy. I mean, I don't mind. I like it. It's just that, I don't know. Well, I should say it here because kids are asleep anyways. So we could probably get a little pervy in here. I just don't like to say bad words or whatever in case there's kids in here. Yay, B said three people. Oh, they left. They didn't show themselves. Take this PlayStation. And then B said, the Invincible Man's trying to kill you, babe. Funny. Funny, B. B said three people. Then Troy said, call them Mystery Gang. And then Troy said, yes, I seen it. B said, no, the Ghost Gang. GG's. B said, from Ghost Town. Yep. Troy says, Ghost from Most. Hey, Troy, I got a question for you. Would you consider doing a live stream like me at Real Late at Night just for fun? You never see how many viewers out there? Dude, there's people out there. I know. I've seen live streams very late and this guy getting 96 views. I know it's possible. You just gotta work at your show and have it long term for years and years for that to happen though. You get a big following. There's people everywhere, man. I just can't find a lot of people. Hey guys, I got Now I got 96 subscribers, so I'm close to 100. So that guy pretty much probably remember Troy, the one today. He subscribed. The other day, I gave a card. I gave a card for a subscription card I homemade to a security guard at Walmart. I'm sorry, no, at a grocery store. Why did I stop talking? I guess because I'm reading what these guys are saying. He has a pic. He has a shirt with a cat picture and what are those things called? Magnetic something. Wow. This guy is playing the former President George Bush. These guys they end up going. I'll never forget that scene though. They're being chased by the government, but they end up in the woods and end up with this redneck family. They run into this guy, and these guys are admiring a deer, and this redneck guy just comes shoots the deer, and blood is all over him. And then he's real funny. He puts the deer in a bag, and the leg looks funny out. And he goes, "Okay, welcome to home." He takes him to a log home, whatever. I knew what was gonna happen. I've seen it before. I just don't know where. They go into a log cabin. I'm just going, just watch. It looks all ghetto on the outside. It's all log, whatever. But it's gonna look all beautiful inside and everything. Yep, sure enough, they go inside. It's like a freaking mansion inside. That's pretty funny. I knew that was gonna happen. It's because I guess funny movies, they're always gonna do something funny to entertain you. Now that couple, that guy has a wife in there, and she smoked. She's hot. I mean, she's like a model, and she and that guy are actually brother and sister. So usually, a lot of times they have a. If you're a brother and sister and you have intercourse, and you make a baby or a child, they're usually gonna come out deformed like that. They're like a cyclops only has one eye. B can join if she wants. Cool. Troy says, I just have to give her my white tea name. Yay. Yeah, you can. Or give it to me. I'll give it to her. Give it to her. Don't matter. Woohoo. And the host is the ghost. Yay. B said, okay, cool. Cool. There is a part in this movie where uh Raja, a friend of theirs, lends them an expensive car. Raja had a mansion. He just came from there. Oh, I could talk about that. Raja's party. Their friend Raja again. They already they escaped to Guantanamo Bay. They end up in Miami. Raja's there, their friend, and they go to the party, and all the girls are all bottomless. There's topless parties, but no, this one's bottomless. So they're showing poontang all over the place. And there's this part where Raja tells it this girl's taking off her bra, and Raja's like, "Hey, put that back on. What do you think this is?" But they're all the girls are showing all their vaginas everywhere. So, and I mean, there's like a lot of girls. There's like probably like freaking at least 20 girls at that party showing vagina everywhere. They're at a pool party, whatever, and they ask these guys to join the party, and they take off their pants, and they're pantless. The other part is it's funny is Raja lends them a car. They take off in the car, and then they end up like in Louisiana, where and it's a black neighborhood. And then they run into their car. They accidentally run into a fire hydrant. There's a lot of black people playing basketball. The water from the hydrant goes everywhere, and the black people they look like they're mad. They're throwing their beers on the floor and everything. But at the end, they go get a tire to help them replace a tire on the car that they probably damaged the wheel. And then one of the, I mean, the place is all ghetto. It's all old. You think they're gonna be bad, but even the biggest guy, he's like the biggest black guy they have there is like You know what? Somebody get a phone. We need to report this. And they look like gangsters and everything, but they're trying to help. I mean, it's funny. And then, like the next day, the FBI gets there, and then the guy's insulting them, the black people, because he goes, What happened?" And then the black guy says, "Well, like I was telling the sheriff, they're all like law-abiding citizens." And then the FBI goes, um, he gets, he goes, "I didn't want to do this if you don't want to tell me where they're at." Because they're asking information about these two where they went. And they asked the black guy, "If you don't give me up the information, don't make me do what I want to do." He's like, "What?" And then the agent, the FBI agent, whatever he is, CIA, whatever, he goes into one of their FBI trucks vehicles. He takes out a grape soda and he goes, "You ain't gonna tell me where they're at?" And he's like, "I don't know where they're at." Those two, looking for those two. He takes out the grape soda and he spills it all over. He's doing it slowly. I'm like, okay, spills the grape soda all over the street. And if y'all don't understand the joke is they say that black people only drink grape soda. And they're spilling the grape soda, he's spilling it. And the black guy goes, "Oh, he's so ignorant." and and then one of the black person in the back says, "Hey, what's up? Where's the Kool-Aid?" Oh my god, that's funny. I like this movie, man. I mean, it's pretty funny. Those are my favorite parts. But it gets crazy, man. It even shows that like this guy wants to have a threesome with, since he likes weed so much, he wants to have a threesome with, it's him. No, not him. I'm gonna say that. Him, his girlfriend, a B, the girl he wants to hook up with, and a bag of weed. You see, he was with this girl, but he couldn't stay with her because he didn't know how to commit. He was afraid, something like that. And he ends up hooking up with some Mexican chick. Yeah, whatever, B. B said, "You want grape Kool-Aid?" Does Kool-Aid come in grape? Grape ape, grape ape. Y'all remember grape? Oh, never mind. Way before Troy's time. That's even before my time, I think, grape ape. I need to look up grape ape. It's a big, check this out. This cartoon called Grape Ape. It's a big, gigantic gorilla. It'd be like probably like King Kong, maybe. And his friend is a dog with a little dog with a cap, and a little dog like drives a van, and then Grape Ape just jumps on the van and they just run around town or whatever, like that. Mm. At that, they end up letting them sleep there. The couple, the boy and sister, the lady and woman, the lady and man couple, and their deformed child ends up sleeping with them. They're like, "No, thank you, we don't want to be there," so they take off. And then they're in the middle of the woods because they don't want to be with it, sleep with this guy. I forgot what I was gonna say. I want to what's on my mind is that grape ape. I'm still with a grape ape. Grape ape, grape ape. You try saying it aloud. Try saying it a million times. Grape ape, grape ape, grape ape, grape ape. It's kind of hard. I want to see if that show was made around the time I was born. And then I'm glad that Troy's not saying old jokes. B's covering them for him by chatting. I passed the 30-minute mark. I got into talking to the movies. I'm sorry. Every 30 minutes, I try to introduce myself. My name's Alberto, a destroyer, 48, aka I stole your grandma's dentures. We having fun. I'm still gonna talk about the revolution. The revolution's here. Anybody wants to join? You're more than welcome to join the revolution. It's about that brotherly, sisterly love. It's about loving and respecting one another. It's all good, nothing bad. Some people want to make fun of it. If I tell my mom and family, they'll just laugh at me. But screw them, man. I'm tired of them putting me down. I want to be positive. Those people that just want to be negative and put everything I do now and just screw them. They kind of ruined my life. They didn't want to support me. I was supposed to be a star football player, and they didn't even want to help talk to coaches. Jealousy, stupidity, man. And if you feel like me, by all means, you are more than welcome to come here and vent out about that. If you want to vent out about something else, you can come vent out about that. Talk movies. This is how we do. This is how we roll. B, do you have anything to comment on? Troy, do you have anything to comment on? Troy probably fell asleep already. Troy has a live stream tomorrow, but it doesn't look like he wants to tell me to advertise on my channel. He'll probably say, no, sure, not that many people watch your channel anyways. Troy says no. Me and Troy and maybe B2, we're probably gonna get on each other's a little nerves because it's real late at night. My mama's not home, so when the cat's away, the mouse will play. I already jammed out. I already danced in my underwear earlier. I don't have to hear any negative crap. That's the reason to party. Just let loose and party, man. Party hardy like it's 1999. So B and Troy, you have nothing to comment on before I go to the next movie. B, I want to show you a B movie. Actually, it's supposed to have 5 horror classics. There's the ape, the wasp woman, werewolf, killer shrews, she beast. I will tell you, all these movies are all ghetto. They're probably not worth your time. If you like classics and classics relate you like me, watch them. That's what I need to do one of these days. I say I need to watch a lot of movies, and I still have a lot of which I do own, and I haven't even watched. Um, I recommend this to you. Try to watch one of these old school black and white movies. You get an opportunity, watch it. It should have a relaxing feeling on you. If it puts you to sleep, you will go to sleep relaxed. Try it. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I would try it. That's what happens with me. Werewolf in the Dormitory. I've already had that in several places. I want to see if I can find other classic movies. That'd be cool if I have time or whatever. So this is including the ape. Let me do it from here and give this justice. This is the ape. I can't see it from here. The ape, wasp woman, werewolf dormitory, which I've seen in other cases. Killer shrews is like dogs, and they just basically put stuff on them that look like weird monsters. And then the she beast, which I do not remember. And I'm so quick with my sword. Let's put this over here, shall we? Hey, I'm wondering where my Blade movies are. I have all my movies, and I don't remember bringing that one. Now I'm getting kind of sleepy. This is the disaster movie, unrated, and this movie it's like the way I feel right now, horrible, because I'm sleepy. Come on, guys, let's wake up. Troy, B, before I fall asleep. This is kind of fun, man. Hope I don't fall asleep here in the thing. This is a disaster movie. It's lame. I think me and B watched this and we started laughing. This is stupid. I'm gonna start acting weird because I'm tired. I mean, look how stupid that is. Can you see? Look at the astronaut. I don't know what those bamboo things are for. It's unrated. They have a guy with a cowboy hat right there. They have a bald astronaut. They have a black guy. Man, I would watch this to put me to sleep. Let's see. Do I have a time here? Yeah, it's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Too sad, man. Let's see how long I last. I'm gonna feel weird in my head. That's for sure. I already feel weird in my head. I got plenty of movies though. This is TNA Lockdown. There's Sting and McFoley. Sting McFoley just came from WWE and ended up being here. I mean, it's okay. I probably like it. Oh my god, it looks pretty good. I need to see this. But this is not a movie, so I don't want to get anybody on my casing. I only want you to see movies. I'm out of here. Uh, B said, Aliens is good to fall asleep with. Now I agree with you. Yeah, me and B, I could talk about aliens too, B. See my brain start working. Um, the first Aliens is pretty cool. I don't know if it works for me now, but Aliens with Sigourney Weaver, the first one, when they wake up in the beginning, they used to give me a good feeling. At the beginning of the film, they're just coming out of their pods, whatever, and then they're getting ready for work. I actually like that before even the alien comes out. They're at their breakfast nook, whatever you want to call it, and I mean that's pretty cool. To me, it's relaxing. When they go explore, they're gonna explore the alien ship when they're exploring that new planet. I'm like, whoa, they're getting off, and I feel far sorry for them because I feel sorry for them because they're gonna have to walk to the alien ship, and I'm like, oh, that's so good. I'll see them walk over there. It makes me fall asleep. So that's what happens, and then they find one of the guys goes in the alien ship. He has to go all the way down using a cord, and he finds eggs. Dum Dum goes very close to one of the eggs. It opens up, and it some alien goes on his astronaut helmet and goes through it and gets on his face. They have to try to save him. He, you see, this is a part where I'd go right here. And oh, we got 4 people in here. Wow. Please talk, people. Do us the favor and talk. Yes, Dale to the rescue. What I would do right now is get Alien, write down Alien, and then start talking and just hold like this. So whoever comes in knows what we're talking about. So they won't come in and be like, what are they talking about? I just got here. This will happen soon. Coming to a theater near you. Um, hey Dale, what's going on, man? Cookie time. Dale, are you getting sleepy? We're all trying to hang in there. We call this the ghost hour. Well, dang, he's in the UK. His time has to be way better than what we are right now. I don't know. It's probably like freaking 8 in the morning. I mean, 8 at night for him. Dale, in the UK, what time is it, bro? Right where I am, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He has not slept yet. And then we have a fourth person, and I hope that fourth person shows themselves. I was talking about aliens, and where did I leave off? Well, on aliens, yeah, the alien goes through his mask. They're gonna try to revive him. They take him back to the ship. They analyze him. He wakes up. They're eating, and then what happens? They start eating, and he starts. And gets on the table. They try to hold him down. Alien pops up, and the alien go. They see the alien, and that's where they messed up. The alien's still in his stomach. I forgot his name. The big black guy, not to be racist. He has a fork. He could have jabbed it and killed it right there, but he didn't. He didn't. Later on, the alien's gonna grow up, and he's gonna grow super fast, and he's gonna start killing all the space. I mean, all the members of the crew one at a time until it's only Sigourney Weaver left, and she survives. Who cares about spoiler alerts? Because that movie is super old. No, bro, you're only an hour away from me. How can it be 4:03 in the morning over there? It's only 3:05. It's like if you were to be in California or something. It's 4:03 for you and it's 3 o'clock for me. That don't make sense, but okay. I'll take your word for it. We're only an hour away. What is that little picture there? What is that little picture? By the way, Sigourney Weaver, the heroine in Aliens 3B, do you remember how tall she is? I told you. Dell, do you know Dell and Troy? Do you know Aliens 3? The heroine, Sigourney Weaver, the main girl, how tall is she? She's a big chick, man. She is either 6 foot or 6'1". I think she's 6 foot though. Dude, you never watched the original Aliens? Dale, how dare you? Troy said also, I'm not tired, but I hear snoring. He's gonna kick my butt for that one. Troy said, which is surprising. And then Troy said, because around this time I would be sleeping. Okay. Yes, I agree, Troy. You fell asleep on me many a times. Dale says never watch it. Okay, take your word for it. Look, how about this? She is not 5'8". I'm 5'8". Well, thanks for answering though. But you do not remember. I know I told you Sigourney Weaver is around 6 foot. I don't think she's 6'1". Troy's 6'1". So this girl would be a little bit. Troy's tall. Troy's big. So Troy's a big MF. I'm just kidding. So Sigourney Weaver would be probably be an inch shorter than Troy, and she would probably beat me in height by a gazillion. Hey Dale, do you want to tell me your height? If you don't want to tell me your height, that's fine. How tall are you, bro? But you don't have to answer me if you don't want to. I'm 5'8", and just because I told you doesn't mean you have to answer back. Anyways, here is a picture for you, Dale. This is a creature from the Black Lagoon. This creature also comes out in the Monster Squad. Not the exact black and white, this one, no, a newer version. And I mean, it's cool. I'm still looking for. I think I have the movie. I just haven't seen it. The sequel. This is part one. The sequel is. I want to see where there's a flamingo in the jungle in the daytime, and then his one of these hands goes up from the water and eats the flamingo. And I never got around to see it. Look like my mom. You look like your mom. No, no. Oh, I thought Dell said he's 6'1". I mean, like if he's 6'1", he'd be the same height as Troy. There's no movie in here, so I got it. I mean, geez, like even for a black and white movie. Look, you see that creature of Black Lagoon? You see him swimming right there. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. For a black and white movie, it looks pretty good. There he is carrying the chick. Usually they carry a chick for ransom, not for ransom, but they carry him to take him away or whatever. Hold him hostage for ransom. Troy said he's slender, man. And then Troy said, I would stare down, destroyer down. That's just a genetic, bro. That's not even fair. The sad thing is, I'm the tallest of my family. And I'm only 5'8". I'm a shorty. Just so you can know, for info, Troy, a lot of Mexican women or whatever down here, they're the average height for a woman's 5'3", and I know the white girls are taller. So your girls are taller than ours. We're a bunch of shorties. Dale says, "Can move your house." You know, Troy's probably strong enough to do that. Troy says, "Are you sure? Because that sounds like you're short." I did say I'm short. Well, I'm not fighting it. I admitted I am short. But I'm saying our women are shorter. They're like on average, they're 5'3" around here. There are some tall girls, but I think the short girls, I'll beat them. That's a Mexican thing. They short girls are shorter. Dale said, "One move with you hate UK." Why do you hate the UK, bro? Do you think the UK doesn't have anything or what? You at least have a PlayStation 4. Joy says, "Wait, is B taller than you?" Not even. B is close to 5'5". She'll always say 5'4.5". I don't think she'll mind me saying her height in here. It's not like anybody's in here anyways. Well, at least we have Dale. At least we have B. We have Troy. I got 2 likes. Thank you. Somebody gave me another like. Like a lichen. Do y'all get it? Like lichen. You know what all y'all know what a lichen is? Lichen is the werewolf. And here they call him lichens. That guy's a lichen. He's him and her have fallen in love. This looks exactly like the girl from the original um, Underworld, but actually, her dad is one of the like elder vampires, and it's gonna be like set in the Middle Ages or something. Not Middle Ages. What's it called? Medieval times. She wanted to hook up with him, and she's not supposed to because her older dad's gonna get mad because that's not supposed to be happening. A vampire hooking up with a like in a werewolf, and they're gonna be at a castle. There's gonna be a lot of lichens that are werewolves that are prisoner there, and it's gonna start off. The werewolves are kind of like pets of the vampires, but the werewolves are gonna fight back against the vampires, and there's gonna be a big war. And the biggest enemy of all is gonna be her dad, because her dad doesn't want to accept lichens and all that stuff. And I think she even becomes pregnant with his baby. Interesting. There is a funny joke in there. I don't remember, but that's when the lichens are they're saying a funny joke about something, and it's one of the few jokes I think I see. There is a part where you have the lichens. They're storming the castle that the vampires are at. Pretty cool. And what I find very interesting is that the vampires are throwing a party for the noble people, the humans. They're making I don't know treaties or doing something. I don't know what. I would not mind watching this movie again. Don't tell me the movie's in here. The movie's actually in here. Wow. I should really put this movie away. Be like these kind of movies with vampires. I mean, it's really interesting stuff. Um, gotta put on my to-do list to watch this movie. I don't know. Should I put the disc away? We're at our hour mark, so that's the 30 minutes. So introduction time. My name is Alberto, aka Destroyer 48. I stole your grandma, aka I stole your grandma's meatballs. I'm hanging out with my friends here in the chat. We got B, we got Dale, we got Troy, and we got you guys watching, which I will find out later how many people are watching. And it'd be very interesting because it's very late. I want to see how many of you naughty girls and naughty boys are not in their they're here on past their bedtime. Let me see. Troy had said, "Wait, is B taller than you?" And then B said, "No, he taller. I'm 5'4" and a half. Yeah. And then Troy said, "Oh." Then Troy said, "I thought for a minute you was taller. Why would she both be taller than me? I wouldn't want to date someone that's taller than me or marry someone that's taller than me." And then B said, "Well, I'm proud of my half after I was 21 years. Yay, B." B said, it wasn't easy hanging from my ankles. What does that mean? And then Troy says, "Man, you're always stealing stuff." B said, "Joking." Then B said, "I love vampires. Yay." And then B said, "Give me back my grandma's meatballs." And Troy says, "Destroyer, stop stealing stuff, bro. It's in my nature. I'm a thief. I'm a thief." Imagine if there's a guitar and I'd be playing like this. Isn't there some guitars that do that? All right, let's get to the next movie. The greatest movie of all time. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. I ain't gonna lie. I'm embarrassed to say this, but she has a really good song. Can't they find out? Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember. Man, but she has a really good song with Hannah Montana. I think maybe her music now may be crap, but she has this one song that blew me away. It was really good. I know it's Hannah Montana, but it was good. Her dad is Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think you understand. Cause it's my heart, my achy breaky heart. I guess Billy Ray Cyrus was just a one-hit wonder, huh? Troy said, "Destroyer, stop seeing." Okay. Then Troy said, "What's next? This is a destroyer, and I stole your grandma." And then Dell said, "It's pizza time. I can't eat pizza no more. I get sick. I can't eat a burger combo. I can't eat a hamburger, fries, Coke, and a cone. So at least I get to eat something. At least all my stuff, nothing." Hey Dale, did you are you eating like pizza from a restaurant or you're doing like microwave pizza or something? I'm interested, bruh. I never opened this. Oh my gosh, it's 3D movie. Backstage Disney, the ultimate personal tour. Whoa, I get a personal tour out of this. Whoa, whoa, slow your roll, cowboys. Slow your roll. Get this out. Get this. Check this out, guys. With Hannah Montana, if I open this up, I get the ultimate personal tour. Spend a day with Miley Cyrus and Jonas Brothers. Look at this face when I heard that. When I heard that news. Additional songs? Wow. Sing along with the movie? Lucky. I am so I got VIP passes. I just felt my heart. Man, I am so lucky. More rewards, and it's made by Walt Disney. They ruined it. It is late, ladies and gentlemen, and you are happy to have us. And we got stealing grandma's meatballs and cookies and what have you. All right, let's see. I have not talked about this in a long time. We got Grease the musical. Summer loving, having a blast. Summer love, happened so fast. Met a girl, crazy for me. Met a boy, cute as could be. I'm putting 4K out of business. I'm putting Blu-ray. B said, "Oh no, B, you better not say anything about my singing." Dell said that our date. Yay. B said, "Control yourself." Summer loving, having a blast. Oh my gosh, go sign them up. Go sign me a record deal. We'll always be together. Hey, Dale, is this movie Grease? Is it like popular in the UK? I heard sometimes actors they do like a musical Broadway or they do musical whatever, but they go do it in the UK as well. I know the Rocky Horror Show wasn't that popular. What? Oh my gosh! That string came out of the tablecloth and onto my axe. How stupid tablecloth! Is this popular in the UK? That'd be one question. Greece is about, well, it's starring, first of all, it's starring John Travolta and Olivia Mutant Newton John. Mutant. See, I throw mutant in there. They, I think at Wikipedia, I think it's Wikipedia, they already had thrown out that when she did this movie, she's supposed to be a teenager. She's already 26. I don't know how old John Travolta was at this age. And if you have not seen Grease, what it's about, it's a musical, and this guy, John Travolta, the movie starts that he's with this girl, and they're at the beach, and they have to separate in the United States. She's Australian, I think. I don't know if she's Australian in real life or not. And John Travolta, they have to split up at the beach because he's on vacation over there. And then she actually lands in his high school, and he has his gang. They're trying to get her into Pink Ladies, but I think she turns more into a teenager. And they have all these escapades. They have a drive-in scene. Um, they end up going to the dance together, but they have to split up. Or she gets mad at him. They split up, and then they these guys do have a rival gang with the Scorpions. John Travolta's gang has a rival with the Scorpions. They do a drag race, and then there's all these musicals there, and then at their school they're gonna have a big dance, and there's actually gonna be a TV station there, and that's the big dance, and I think that's probably the most popular part in the movie. Although a lot of movies, especially this one, I like the beginning. I'm not too thrilled about the middle or the ending. The beginning is in a lot of movies always the best. There's a lot of movies where I don't agree with the ending. Endings are too controversial. If you have the good guys win a lot in an ending, it gets boring. And then if you have the ending where it's bad, you feel bad. I feel bad sometimes if the bad guys win, which hardly rarely ever happens. But what makes the movie is the singing, the dancing. Storyline comes last. Storyline's good, but the singing, like dancing, what makes this movie, what makes it popular. Let's see. Troy said, "Here you need more love in your life, so have a little heart." B said, "I'm hungry now. That not good. I'm trying to do mini fasting. I feel sorry, baby. You have to fast." And did I talk about food? I think it was Dell. He was talking about pizza. I guess you're talking to Dell. And then B said, "Stop talking about food." Dell said, "R.I.P. to girl, rip to girl." And then, wow, I think it's the first time B talks to Dale. Oh, my babe and my friend are talking. And it just and almost said destroyer. And Troy took back his message. Yeah, I think the best. I like the beginning. Probably the best part for me is the beginning, but a lot of people are going to disagree. And for me, the second best part will be the dance where the TV station goes, "Oh yeah," and then they start. What happens is some other girl ends up dancing with him because a guy takes her away from the dance scene, and then he has to end up dancing with a girl left, which is Cha Cha. Him and Cha Cha win the dance competition they have there, and then they're gonna dance to Blue Moon, and then three of Danny Zuko's friend there when it says Blue Moon, like just like that, just Blue Moon. They're gonna take down their pants, moon with their butts at the light and in front of the camera, and they don't show it, but I'm pretty sure they hightailed out there, and they can't catch them. That is one of the funny parts. I mean, there's a lot of good scenes in there. Um, I forgot. How dare I forget the pink ladies? That Sandy's gonna hang out with the pink ladies sometimes. They're all gonna be friends. Dale said, "SWAT under siege. Check it out." SWAT under siege. That's not what Steven Seagal is, it? So yeah, I think I talked enough about Greece. I think it's time to take a toy. Check out this toy. It is Transformers. What do you think of this, Dale? I don't know if you can see. It's a headmaster. I don't like headmasters that much, but this is the best I can to original. I mean, I don't even know this is original. Is this hardhead to be a good guy? Headmasters confuse me. There's a robot turns into a tank. It's already in a tank form. I may have two of these, so I could probably open one. There's a headmaster, just that I forget to open them. Over here in the back, there's like a big colossal Autobot. Because that's an Autobot. That's a Scorpion for the Decepticons. I need to see. I think the Scorpion is like a spatial, like a flying space. I need to see the Transformers where it turns into a Scorpion flying in space. There's a Gorilla Decepticon. Wow, it's really cute. The big robot Autobot has a lot of a little thingamajigger Autobots that are help fight. They're shooting at the Decepticons on this side. And there's the Bat Decepticon. Pretty cool. I don't know. It kind of looks big, but I don't know. Might be small. Hey B, you know my mom's not here. It's like I was telling everybody, when the cat's away, the mouse will play. Look, B, do you remember this movie? You don't like it? Look, B, The Big Lebowski. I finally bought it. Yeah, B said, stop getting my Transformer collection. Troy's doing all these pictures, funny, cute. Oh, I like the love picture like this. Way to go, Troy. B said, I like beginning when she sings hopelessly devoted to you. Dance and ending. Okay. Me and B did kind of disagree. Well, we believe in we like the beginning. She likes the devoted to you. Well, she no, we do. It's just that she tells out a whole bunch of stuff that she likes of it, but I do like the dance scene, so I guess we agree on that. And then Dale says, "I want one." Hey man, don't they sell you? Don't you? Don't they sell Transformers in UK, Dale? And then B said, "Stop getting my Transformer collection." Hee hee hee. And then B said, "Yeah, I overheard you mention your mom ain't there." How about the Big Lebowski? B, you saw this with me one time. Do you remember it? It's about that guy in the robe that's at the grocery store in California trying to buy milk. It's a pathetic scene. What do you mean, no, Dale? You know the Transformers, they sell them in China now. You know the UK is closer to China than it is the United States where I live. Come on, Dale, get with the program. Instead of buying a PS4 or PS5, you could have bought a Transformer. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. I start acting weird because it's really night. I don't act weird at night. Oh, 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 oh. I'm hauling at the moon. It's y'all's fault. The Big Lebowski. Check it out. Since this is my third live stream, I want to talk about a movie I haven't talked about. I already talked about this one. B says, yes, I remember. Yay! You didn't like it, right? You can tell me you didn't like it. It's fine. Or tell me, did you like it at all? Or you didn't like it. Be honest. You say you didn't like it, that's fine. I'm already expecting you to say it, so. Why I oughta? Come on, people watching. Like, isn't doesn't it get any better than this? Isn't this great? Isn't this great? There's an 80s movie that says he's like a teenage movie, and it says that he gives this guy supposedly he's cool. He's supposed to give this other guy some good advice on how to be cool in high school, kind of deal. And he goes, no matter what's going on, no matter if the world's on fire, whatever, you gotta say this: like you're the best thing ever, and where you're at is the place to be. And say it like this: isn't this great? Isn't this great? Y'all may not think it's funny, but I find it hilarious. Ho, 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 ho. All right. I guess I could talk about Troy has his favorite word. It's not even in English. It's called machete. Right, Troy? B said, not that much. Some parts were funny. Yay, B! I miss B. Destroyer 48 got PS app. I've had the PS app for the longest time. There's a zombie collection with Machete, Rise of Zombies, uh, Zombie Apocalypse, Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. Now, that's Machete right there. Rise of Zombies. This one it starts off in a like an island, like off San Francisco maybe. In the island, they have a couple of scientists, whatever. I think one of the scientists has already been infected. It's really weird because they have zombies coming around on the water, like splashing on. I mean, they have to be coming from the mainland, and there's the waves are splashing them on the water onto the island where there's some human survivors. The zombies are gonna go after the human survivors. They're gonna start shooting their way, and they're gonna go into the into the building that's on the island where the scientist. I think it's only one scientist, and they're gonna have to get out of there and try to get out. A lot of survivors do end up getting off the island, and they're gonna be running around. They have to go back to the mainland, and then zombies are chasing them there. And I believe they're gonna have to look for another scientist as a monkey or something like that. Um, they have a big guy running with them, so I don't believe it. That big guy is the one that comes out in a show called My Name Is Earl. I think it's the brother. It's like, can you believe that a big guy's running around without being caught by the zombies? The zombies are gonna, and I think they're running zombies. They're gonna catch them. Yeah, I remember the running zombies because there's either walking zombies or running zombies. Let me get back to what these guys are saying. And Troy probably fell asleep already. Dell said, "Okay, San think I made." And then B said, "Oh, that's the ticket, babe. Spread the positive energy. This is great." Dell said he'd be back. Yeah, man, I got like pressure in my brain right now. I usually have pressure on my brain just because, but I think I have pressure in my brain, a lack of sleep. It's not really the sleep. I mean, I don't know. I think I've been awake since no, I took a nap. I woke up at 12 and then I woke up and talked with the guys, I think. Then I went back to sleep like at 5 and then I woke. So if I woke up around 9, let's say that. 9 to 10, 10, 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. I've been only awake 6 hours. It should be papitas for me. It should be easy. Papitas means table potatoes, ladies and gentlemen. So they're just gonna look for a scientist in the mainland city that has a chimp, and that's all that's about. Zombie apocalypse, I like it a lot better. By the way, Machete dies, but zombie apocalypse, it is a zombie apocalypse. There's some survivors, and then they're gonna catch up with a bow and arrow crew, some kids with bow and arrows, and they're gonna try to find a. They're gonna run to the city, and they're gonna try to get to the dock where there's a ship that's supposed to come in and save them. It saves survivors. I mean, that's a big risk. If you're getting to a dock and you're gonna trying to go into a ship that's gonna dock there to get survivors. For one thing, you gotta keep the zombies off the ship. Number two, if you take in people that are bitten, you're probably gonna get your own ship infected. But I guess they're willing to take that risk. Wow, we have 4 people in here. Troy might be there. B's here. Dell's here. Who is the fourth person? Will you show yourself? Please make us excited and show your presence. Who is it? Because everybody's just been taken off. And I believe on the dock there is a tiger zombie. I mean, that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind watching zombie apocalypse right now. And then Dale said, "I go play video game now. It was fun. Watch you. See you soon." All right, thanks, Dale. Thank you for stopping by. Love you, brother. Um, B said, "What? When did Machete die?" You don't remember when Machete died? I kind of remember where he died. He died in a house. I don't remember how, but they caught the zombies caught him and they killed him. Now you got then the last movie is Abraham Lincoln versus zombies. I do not remember that movie at all. All I know is that Abraham Lincoln comes out. Wasn't there an Abraham Lincoln versus vampires too? Okay, the Abraham Lincoln versus vampires. That one, that one was like I don't want to say major motion picture, but I went to the big movies. I think this one maybe went straight to videos. I don't know. And then B said, "Bye, Dale. Say hi to Chip." Stop being funny, B. Stop it. Need to do honey. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All I remember is Abraham Lincoln fight zombies, and I don't even. I think it's like in a. I don't know where. It's like some place with stone, or I don't know what. For Abraham Lincoln versus zombies, it says he em- he emancipated the slaves, he saved the Union, and slaughtered the undead. Now, can you blame these directors that come up with stuff like this, Abraham versus zombies? Really? Just like we would say, really? Hmm. And I'm reading the cast for Rise of the Zombie, and then for I don't even want to get into that. But to get to the nitty gritty, I think Zombie Apocalypse the best one for here. Rise of the Zombie second. Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. I think they're all okay movies. Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies. I'd probably give it a C plus. Zombie Apocalypse. I give it a. I would give Zombie Apocalypse. I would give it a B minus. Rise of the Zombies maybe a C plus. Those are my grades for this movie. Hmm. Let me put this away. You gotta reach, reach. 342. Can't hardly wait. This is a vampire collection. Ooh, now it's late at night. The vampire night orgy, the werewolf versus vampire woman. I need to see that one. I keep falling asleep on that one. Children shouldn't play with the dead things. The thirsty dead, bloodthirst. I remember most of these movies suck. They do not even have movies in them. They out there somewhere. Whatever, B. B said LOL. Put this over here. Wow, my brain has a lot of pressure in my head. Okay, here's the deal. I was I was gonna stop, but the show must continue. The reason why is I want to go for 2 hours at this time hour and see how many people are watching. And I don't even think that many are, but we will see. So I might as well go through the whole enchilada, right? We're at a minute. We need 30 minutes to go. B, you have anything to comment? Any requests? You want to help me stay awake? No, it's not that I'm sleepy. Just I have pressure in my head. B, you have anything to comment on or any movies to bring up? Have you done your homework, B? But we're gonna get to the 30-minute mark, and I'm gonna introduce myself. Come on, I can do this. You know, intense pressure in my head. My name's Alberto, aka Destroyer for a. I better not drop this on the laptop. AKA I stole your grandma's cookies. What is going on, people? For me, wow, it's 3:44. Troy's asleep. Dale is gone. Troy will never admit he's asleep. B said I shake my head. You can do it, Rocky. Talking about Rocky Balboa, not Rocky from Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky Balboa. Fatherhood movie. Shake your head no to release pressure. What's the fatherhood movie? Is that the name of? Is there actually a movie called Fatherhood? And I'm gonna wait for B to explain. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had said my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka I stole your grandma's cookies. This is the revolution. We're here to spread that brotherly and sisterly love. Um, Now one main rule we don't, what is it called? We don't discriminate. Anybody's welcome to join. All we ask is you respect and love one another. So that's the credo. With Kevin Hart, fatherhood with Kevin Hart. Hmm. Fatherhood. Man, you have to tell me about that movie. I don't know. I don't remember that movie. Like, who are the parents? Are they a bunch of nobodies? Oh, is that what Kevin Hart's trying to hook up with her daughter? The one I want to remember is that Kevin Hart's trying to hook up with his girl, and the girl is Ice Cube's sister. There was a couple of funny parts in there. Yes, it's called Fatherhood. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Is that the one where Ice Cube comes out as the girl's brother? Hello, is it me you're searching for? Let me show you a novelty. Take a break from the movies. There's a pumpkin up there. There's little Dracula, little Frankenstein. Oh, cute. There's a little witch. Oh, cute. There's little pumpkins, punky wonkies. There's a little ghost. Okay, on two sides, they have little witches. It says trick or treat on the knobs. They have like little pumpkins. And on either side, there's vampire and Frankenstein. Either side, the other one's a little witch and pumpkins. There's a little ghost. How cute. He has a baby girl, but his wife dies from a lung aneurysm. Wow, I do not remember anything like that. That's sad. I mean, the girl from the one the mother would be from Kevin Hart dies and leaves him a little girl. No, I don't think I've seen that. I'll try to remember though. And then B said about him raising his daughter by himself. Wow, I don't remember anything like that. You need to show me that movie, B. Kevin Hart's really funny, so that's really good. Let me see what else I have. Almost dropped this. This is the last house into the woods. I already immediately know this movie. There's a little kid that likes to eat meat or eat human flesh. All I know is like there's like, of course there's gonna, it's in the woods. There is a family that has It's like a mom and a dad, and that's their kid, and they're gonna find like weird people that are gonna weird to identify with their son, but they're gonna have some people walk into the woods. Um, people walk in the woods are gonna deal with them, and then this kid is gonna eat one or two of them probably. I don't remember that much about this film. Ghost House under what? Ghost House Underground. These movies are usually not that good. They're not. Let's see if I can take out this tape. Yes, mission successful. The Last House in the Woods. I think there's a movie called Last House in the Right. It is not to be mistaken with this movie. The makers of 30 Days of Night and The Grudge present. 30 Days of Night was okay, I guess. I'd give that movie a C plus. The Grudge pretty much sucked. I did not like it. What is over here? B says, and he finally gets a chance to falling in love again because his daughter wants her in her life. I think you're talking about another lady, huh? It's kind of weird because Kevin Hart's gonna have to be heartwarming in that movie. Hmm. And I don't remember him being heartwarming in the movie. I'm pretty sure he has. I just haven't seen those movies. Let's see what else we have here. Saturday Night Live Best of Molly Shannon. She plays that preppy girl in Saturday Night Live. She has a movie, Superstar. I don't know who she's trying to be there. There, she's trying to be Lorena. I want to say Lorena Bobbitt. No, Monica Lewinsky, the guy, the girl that did nasty stuff, secretary with President Bill Clinton, and I don't know who she's trying to be there. It's pretty funny stuff. Mary Catherine Gallagher. That's the one she plays for um, um, Superstar. Remember, she goes Superstar. She get on her knee and all that. She thinks she's a star and all that. She's kind of funny, but I don't know. She might be one of the funniest females out there, but she's older already, so I don't even. She's not doing much nowadays, I think. But she used to be real popular. I don't know, in the 90s. Yeah, in the 90s, I believe. Mid 90s. I think she was at her prime. I think she does play. I forgot the name. It has to do with a lead singer from Nirvana. Something Heart, maybe some girl. She plays her. That Heart was that chick was married to that guy, the lead singer of Nirvana. The one that sings Teen Spirit, and Courtney Love. She plays Courtney Love, and that Courtney Love's all messed up and beat up. I don't know what. And she does a decent job. She's a talented lady. I mean, she's very athletic and stuff. I don't know why she. I don't know. She could have been an athlete. She's very athletic. I've seen her do amazing athletic stuff and on. Excuse me, Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. Put this over here. Anything else, B? Hmm. There's this movie called Gothic Harvest. I don't know. It looks pretty good. It looks okay. I have not seen it. It's still in as rapper, as you can see. A voodoo curse won't let them live or die. If it's a voodoo curse, I guess they're gonna have to break the spell. So that'd be interesting. Let me see the back. This movie looks kind of old school. Look at the way it looks in the back. Those movies usually look pretty good, but you never know. I don't know. I would have to give it a look see and try. I have gone to the Dollar Tree to see if I found any goodies, and I really haven't. Well, the last time I did, maybe last week, I found two breaking movies. They're super old movies, but I really enjoyed them when I was a kid, and I still didn't go see them. Man, I don't make time to do anything, I guess. And I'm gonna read what B's saying right now. B said yes, and then B said, "Yep, he is heartwarming." Oh, for real? He does a Kevin Hart does a good job of being heartwarming on the movie. I have to watch it. Hey, hey B, can you? I don't know. I don't want to say you could get it for me, but I do want that movie, The Stars Beneath Us, or something like that. I don't remember that movie. I want it. The one that comes out with that song goes boom, clap, beat in my heart, neat, na 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 na. Come, come roll with me, come roll, something like that. You can surprise me with that movie whenever you get into funds. Ha 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 ha. Whatever. B said that movie with Kevin Hart. Was it called Fatherhood or something? She said, "Yeah, he made me shed a tear or two." Yay! I will talk about this, Little Giants. That's the best movie in here. It's really good. These other ones, I bet you they stink. I saw them, the Surf Ninjas. Not very good. Little Big League, I could care less. And then Hometown Legend. Maybe it's good, but I didn't even bother to look at it. I just know for sure that Surf Ninjas are not good. Freaking give it a C minus. Should probably give it a D plus. I've never given a movie a D plus so far. Little Big League. I don't want to give it a chance. I don't know. Hometown Legend. I'll probably give it a chance. Little Giants, you must see. It's very cute. It's heartwarming. That's a good movie. I can't believe they put this movie with all these stinky movies over here. And that's what I think of that. Hey, we got three people in here. Troy might be one of them. He's asleep. Who is the third person? Come out, wherever you are. Hope you show yourself. You show yourself. You make my night. At least say hi, can you please? Pretty please, a sugar on top. Just like I beg for subscribers. Subscribe for food. Let me put this movie away, and then I'll jump into the next movie. Um. I want to talk about this. Oh my gosh! Don't tell me this movie came out. This is Superman Brainiac Attacks. Oh, good. It's just the card that's slipping around. I don't want the movie coming out because then it scratches. Superman Brainiac Attacks. I love Brainiac. He's up there with my supervillains after Magneto and Ultron. I like Ultron. Brainiac is probably be my third um, out of the supervillains. If y'all don't know who Brainiac is, he he is a supervillain that has a lot of power. He has a lot of robot technology stuff, and he's known to having like a big ship, and he makes a lot of clones of himself, and they will fight with Superman. And if Superman's lucky, which I think he usually does, he has it's Superman and friends. His friends will help him out. Superman Brainiac attack, and I think Superman usually has Batman help him out. In the back, one of Brainiac's robots or Superman, Superman Lois Lane. I have not seen this in a long time. I probably have seen this once. It says two enemies unite to destroy the Man of Steel. Two enemies. Two enemies unite. I don't know who the other enemies in here. Oh, it says Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's a wrestler. B, do you remember Superman versus Brainiac? You've seen so many movies, I don't think you're gonna remember. Third person, please show up. There might be another one. Please. And then B says, text me the name of it. Okay. Then B says, it's because he leaves his daughter with his in-laws. It's no. He's gonna leave his daughter? That is sad. I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that. Oh man, we never have a third person show up. Well, at least Dell showed up. I mean, this looks really good. I'd want to watch it. I don't remember what happens at the end. Usually the good guys win, but okay. It says it's an original movie. What does that mean? If I see that, if I get to see after this that 15 people watch, I'd be a happy camper. 15 people. I can't even cross my fingers. That's what happens when you get diabetes, ladies and gentlemen. I think so. I don't even know I could talk about this. So many people that in here that makes me. This is Can't Hardly Wait. Something Hewitt or whatever, that's her name. He's trying to hook up with her. I think they put her and him together. They were together. He wants to hang out with his friends and dump her to go look for other girls, different flavors. He is best friends with her, but he wants to give a letter to her, to this girl, and he's wanted to hook up with her ever since her freshman year in high school, I believe. He's gonna end up in the bathroom with her at a party because they're gonna get stuck in there. I think that's the geek that's always giving him stuff. That's why he has his hand on like get away. This is a teenage movie. It's called Can't Hardly Wait. They make fun of this movie, I believe. I'm not sure. I think they do. Some of them do. He wants to, for some reason, ask Barry Manilow on the phone about something about love, whatever. And then he doesn't get to ask the question because somehow a stripper dressed like an angel steals away his phone call. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't care. I'll tell you the spoiler. He ends up with her at the end. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. I don't know if I should do a review on this movie because it's kind of wild. There's a lot of stuff going on. I would want it to be as a romantic film. And I have to remember, I don't see it as very romantic right now, but maybe it's because I just need some sleep. But I will consider doing a movie review. I'm trying to take the sticker off. doing a movie review on this movie. I do like it. It's just that I may not be in a good mood or I'm gonna get some sleep, but I want to do the 2 hours so I can, I want to do it. When you put your mind to something, you do it. Correct? I can't take this off, but it can't hardly wait. It's a teen movie. I mean, I like it. It's pretty good. Um, the nerd boy he actually becomes like a superstar at the freaking party. He goes in from a nerd when he starts drinking a lot. He's really cool, and then all the girls want to at the party want to sleep with him. Pretty funny stuff. Pretty wild and crazy stuff. B, do you want to comment on anything, or you want to bring up a movie? B has a sick ankle, so she has all the time to go look up some movies and write them down. Right, B? Right, Alberto. Right, Destroyer. Ice Age. Can't talk about Ice Age. I'm just kidding. Okay, how many ice ages are they? There are about is there like 3 ice ages? Okay. Do all of the ice ages do they have the mammoths? The mammoths are the elephants with the fur, played by Ray Romano from Everyone Loves Raymond. And then Queen Latifah plays another mammoth. And then you have the squirrel. And then you have the saber-toothed tiger. And I think on Ice Age, the first one, they're already in trouble, right, with the climate or toe, but it's bad foot or toe. You got a bad foot or toe. Okay. The sloth. So the sloth would be slow moving, correct? I would want to know an explanation for each of the ice ages. The first one, they already have problems with the climate, right? And then what is then they go all the way to part 3, don't they? And then is there the last ice age where the dinosaurs are coming into the picture? I need to leave this sticker alone. All right, let's try to end this strong. And the 2 possums. I forgot about the 2 possums. If you can be, tell me what I mean. The gist of it. What's the main thing from part 1, 2, and 3? Which one is the one with having a big climate dispute? Is it the first one or the second one? Yes, ice age through meltdown. Okay, the snow's melting. That's probably like part 2. No, ice age is just called simply ice age. The first one, and then part 3. Is there a part 3? And what is part 3 about? Is it about the dinosaurs coming to age? Let's try to finish strong. Um, First one, they all meet. Okay, that's ice age. Keep talking about it. We can skip around. Maybe I'll show a toy until you tell me all 3 of them. We're going over the 3 ice ages, ladies and gentlemen. I'm asking because I don't remember. I'm probably gonna have to show this again, but I'll show it to you now. It's a big old alien. B, keep talking about it. I'm gonna read what you say. I don't even know if this is electronic. It's a red Alien. What would it happen if they actually colored it black? But I hear they color them so it'll get the more attention of kids. Action possible. Internally jaw has a jaw to bite. Hey, hey, Jacko, what's up, man? What are you doing up so late? What, you like this? It's an alien figure toy. It's hater, bro. Does that mean you like this? What are you doing? What are you doing, Jaco, at this late hour? Well, it's late for me. It's four. It's already four for me. B said second. They have a baby, Peaches. Ah, and the end dinosaurs. Oh, what's up, hater? How you doing, man? I tried going into one of your parties the other day, and you were gone. Pretty cool. Good, bro. Me here, just surviving. Bro, I did within 24 hours. I did yesterday. I did two live streams. I did one in the daytime, and then I did one at 10 today. And this is the last one. We call this the ghost party. Jacko says, yeah, I was AFK. I didn't know you joined until you left. Oh, you did see me? Oh, cool. That's my wife B, the girl that's in here. This should be the first time you meet my wife. B, you want to say hi to Jacko? Well, I think we have another person in here, but I think it's still Troy. Dang, bro, I didn't know you were married. Yeah, I'm married. What do you expect, man? I'm like a million years old. Hi, hate. I'm B. And yo, hater, are you? I wasn't ask you. Are you still playing now, right now, bro? Nah. Are you about to go to bed? Are you gonna hang for a while or what? If I get on, I'm gonna get grounded. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna hang. Cool. Check this out. Greatest follies. I was supposed to watch it with my mom. Check out this picture. The football players. Oh man, hey hater, is this the first time you get into? No, I think you got in here before, right? Yeah, Jumanji with Robin Williams. B more like this movie than I do. I find it's okay. I watched it where there was pretty. I don't know. I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I'll watch it with B. It's okay. I'll see some parts that are funny, but that's as far as it goes for me. You like it? You like it, hater? And then B said third, Peaches gets a boyfriend, and they have to move across the ice snow. Think they fight humans. Yeah, finding not finding places to see them to show. How about this? It's a trap. It's really cute. It has a Stewie as Darth Vader. It has what his son, not Stewie's son, but this guy plays Luke Skywalker. It's really weird because his mom plays Princess Leia. That's funny, man. And then for the Ewoks, they have the bears. And Jacko said, "Oh, I've seen that before, Chris." Chris, yeah. Dude, I like when they have like these and when they land on indoor where the Ewoks are supposed to be, instead of the in the movie and Return of the what Return of the Jedi, the scouts they're an indoor and they have like these bikes that hover in the air. No, but then the scouts it doesn't show here, but they're riding regular bicycles. So they have a bicycle race instead of the little sleds that hover over the ground. And there's actually a scout on a bike that hits a tree and it explodes. Okay, bro, how's it gonna explode? There's no freaking gasoline in a regular bicycle. That's funny. Yeah, the hover bikes, but no, now they're riding regular bikes. And then it's weird. I don't know why. I guess it makes sense. They replace the Ewoks with bears, little bears. So that oh my gosh, that's the part where they're gonna try to get into indoor using that captured Imperial ship. That's a really bad part because Lois, I don't remember how she gets knocked out as Princess Leia, and then C3PO, the guy that plays C3PO here, what's his name? I don't remember. He has her like in a position where he's trying to rape her, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, anyways, this is not made for children. But they have a C3PO, what a rape Princess Leia. It's funny in a way, but it's grotesque in another. And then B said, "Four ice melts lots of water. Pirates steals two of them. Sloth's grandma comes out and she has a pet whale. Oh, pet whale." Jacka says, "Yo, and do you live with your wife or Cleveland Brown?" Um, Me and my wife, B, she's supposed to be here with me at my house, at my mom's house. We don't have our own house. And right now she has a foot injury and she has to make a long story short, my wife B has to be with her family because I we there's miscommunication between me and her wife. My wife. Me and B's family have a miscommunication. It's just better to keep it that way. And Jacko said Cleveland Brown. The Cleveland show? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh no, the Cleveland Brown. He does come out here, does he? Oh, Cleveland Brown comes out as R2D2. No, but remember it's C3PO that tries to rape Princess Leia. Oh, Quasmeyer plays C3PO and tries to rape Princess Leia. And he has Princess Leia like passed out on her lap. So and B Jacko says, "Dang, well, hope you get well soon." B, yes sir, yeah, yeah. Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate that. Jabba's palace, I believe. The big comes out. That guy's pretty funny. This black over here, not to be racist or anything. Um, and the pig and Bubba Fett. I don't see Bubba Fett in here, but it's pretty cool. Oh, isn't that Bubba Fett come out as a chicken? I kind of don't understand why Bubba Fett is a chicken in here, but they don't show him here. But I don't know. I keep forgetting to check that out. Yo, who else is here? Nah, man, this is the ghost show, bro. I just wanted to check out who would show up real late at night. To me, it's real late, bro. It's 4 o'clock. I don't know what time it is for you. It could be earlier for you. And my channel's kind of new, bro, so not that many people drop by. Not to say I'm not talented, because I am. I could be a funny guy, but my channel is growing. I'm up to 96. I had 90 subscribers. Now I'm up to 96. I mean, once I hit 200 subscribers, I mean, this room should be moving a lot more, and there should be more people joining. And I'm working hard to go faster because they tell me to be patient, but I work hard. I give up cards. I tell my PS4 friends like yourself to see if they'll subscribe. If you get on earlier, there might be a little bit more people, but B says thank you. It's 4. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock for me. And then Jacko says, "Damn, when I subbed, you only had like 9 subscribers." Nah, really? I thought I asked you to be a subscriber like way after that. Oh yeah, I'm up to 96 now. And the first time ever on my YouTube shorts, I got 1,700 views, and I was shocked before. That's the first time I've ever even gotten over even 100. Hmm. Oh, seriously? I'm sorry, bro. I've asked so many people, but a lot of people do not subscribe. So, and thank you for subscribing. You're one of the nice ones. And Jacko says, "Nah, I subscribed the first time you asked me to." Dang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I forgot. And I mean, it is late at night over here. I'm so like, yeah. But once you said hater, I know who you were because I know we've actually been. We just talked real recently. I was in one of your rooms. Um, let's see what else I got here. Check this out, hater. If you haven't seen it yet, tell me if you saw this. I did bring this up earlier today. As a Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Um, I saw the previews at the movies when I was not younger. It wasn't well, yeah, younger. I think this has been out for a while. And once it came out that Jason Takes Manhattan, it was a turn off. It was like, man, that's pretty stupid. But I seen the movie. The murder scenes are pretty decent. From Camp Blood or whatever camp they say that Jason came from, he there's like a high school there, and the kids at the high school, they're gonna go on the boat, and Jason's gonna go on the boat and try to murder them. Uh, Jacko said, "Oh, what was that thing about that guy saying he fired you? I thought you would never go live again." Nah, bro, I'm still fired. They're just I'm renegade. I'm rebellious. I'm still doing this, but one call he calls the police or his lawyer. I'm going to jail, bro. B said Troy is here, but we think he fell asleep. Yeah, he did. Troy's always falling asleep. Wow, we got someone else in here. We got 4 people. Troy, Jacko, B, and I don't know who else. And I hope they talk. You're welcome to talk if you're in here. Jacko said, "Nah, I haven't seen it yet." Jacko said, "Yo, Trey, wake up." And then B said, "No, I don't think he can hear us." Troy, my boy, wake up. You want to go to sleep? You went, Mimi? And I'll keep reading you guys' comments, but I will say that the kills on the boat are pretty decent. It's a big boat, so it's different. They go to Manhattan. I guess it's okay. It just sounds so stupid that Friday 13 Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. It just sounds really stupid. But the kills are decent on the boat. It's just kind of weird when he gets to Manhattan. I don't know. I do not know. Troy, my boy, wake up. Scooby Doo, where are you? There's this movie. This is a B movie I got at the dollar thingy. Okay, Jacko says Burp be back. And then Jacko says, I think the lake he died at what Lake Crystal? Yeah. Hey B, are you good or are you sleepy? Because if you're sleepy, you can let me know. Camp Crystal Lake, thank you. Yeah, he comes from Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, the camp's there. He's usually Jason is usually killing people. And then B said, I like when he come out in the back of the boat and you see him behind them through the window. I kind of don't remember that part, but I'm pretty sure you're right. I just don't remember. B, do you remember this stupid movie? I bought this at the dollar store. I mean, I don't mind buying movies at the dollar store. Voodoo Apocalypse. It's funny, man, because it's so ghetto. It's so cheap that when they're driving the car, mm, they use like a back screen, like all cheap and everything. Like the scenes that are moving by the car, there's a screen actually you could tell right away. I mean, that's pretty funny. They act pretty stupid. If you like to laugh at stupid movies, I recommend this. It's only like a dollar. For me, it's $1.25. Not even a Dollar General anymore, whatever. I mean Dollar Tree. I mean, it's not just a dollar, it's $1.25. Prices went up. And they're pretty funny. The zombies are kind of stupid, whatever. There is somebody in a wrestling mask, which intrigues me. I don't remember that part. It's a ghetto film, whatever. Maybe I will put this movie over here. B says she's tired, but she's holding the fort. Jacko says, all right, we'll see you, Destroyer. See you, B. And see you, Troy. I'm going to head to sleep. All right, man. Thanks, Jacko, for dropping by. All right, guys. B saying hi to hater. All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up. We went across 2 hours, but I was hanging with my friend Jacko here, so it's cool. You guys that came to the channel to support me, you got B, you got Troy. I don't remember. Shrimp wasn't here. I think he had a headache. Jacko stopped by, aka Hater. Thank you for him dropping by. Dale was here. Thank you for him coming by. Thank you again. Thank you, my chatters. And I love you. Be telling me love you and like love you too, babe. Have a good night, babe. Before I forget to say, I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna leave it with this. The world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time, from B, from my watchers, from my chatters. This is Alberto, aka Destroyer, 48, aka I stole your grandma's panties. I'm kidding, B. B. I'm kidding. Have a good night, and I will see you next time. Bye. Yeah, thanks everyone. Crappy, crappy, crappy.